Hey guys, this is Mario here. Just want to do a quick product review on a generator here. This is the Predator 4000. It's rated for 3200 running watts and a maximum of 4,000 watts. As you guys can see, this is the front panel. It has your on and off switch. Has some real neat features here. Low oil alert indicator. So if you run it for a certain amount of time, or if it continues to run on a low oil level, it shuts off by itself, which is really good because it definitely helps you save your engine. It has a cigarette lighter, 12 volt. It also comes with its own breaker. It comes with breakers for both the AC 120s and also the 240 receptacles here. I like the fact that it has 4 of them. That definitely helps you a lot. Another neat feature is that it has its own grounding. So if for some reason you have issues or places where you need a ground, you can definitely just hook it up to that. Very neat feature. On the bottom there, guys, you see that's the dipstick and also the place where you put the oil. I don't like the area where it's at. That's probably the only flaw that I have with this. Okay guys, moving on to the left side. Left side, you're going to see it has your engine is a 212cc engine. It's a Honda clone engine. As you guys see towards the middle, it has your fuel switch, on and off switch. Make sure you guys are always closing it when you're not using it, because then now you're going to flood your carburetor. This also has a choke handle, but my handle was broken. I can still use it. I just have to click on it from the carburetor to put it from run to start. But I already had put the oil and the fuel, and I didn't want to take it back to Harbor Freight Tools, and that's the only issue that I've had. So make sure that you guys do a good inspection of your generator before you take it all the way out. It is a 5-gallon tank, guys, and also has a nice fuel indicator, which is really good. You can use a bit of ethanol, 10% ethanol blend, whatever the case may be. It's up to you guys. Has a nice quick start guide, especially if for some reason I'm not here. My daughters can go ahead and get this started. Towards the back here, it has the carburetor and part of the engine. And also on the left hand side, you're going to see that's the muffler shield. And on the back here, it has the muffler. Okay. You guys see it also has a nice handle. Now the wheel kit. The wheel kit, these are all solid rubber wheels, and nice and sturdy. Comes with a nice little rubber stand, and of course your handle. This is an additional $25 to $30 more, and I would definitely suggest you guys buy it, especially if you guys have bad backs like myself. I, for one, am not going to be lugging a 100-pound freaking generator with all that fuel along everywhere. So I make sure, invest in those $30 and make sure that you get that stuff. With that being said, just want to tell you guys that just a little quick story about generators and why many of you guys should really consider them. I know that they're expensive. This one cost me about $329, and this is the actual starter model of the Predators. They have higher model wattage generators, but this definitely works for me. For most, I have a lot of food that I keep in my refrigerators and freezers, and this definitely will help me to maintain that. So if you guys are the type that has a lot of freezers, or has a freezer and a couple of refrigerators, and you mostly get it for this, then this is definitely going to help you out. The only thing that I do tell you is that keep in mind that when you first plug in a refrigerator, even though most of them are 700 watts, they usually have a surge of 1200 watts. So make sure you hook them up individually. Don't put them all at once, because you might overload it, and you might end up damaging your generator. So just FYI on that. But going back to the importance of a generator, as you guys all know, I'm in the military, and I had a couple of my soldiers that were in Katrina, and they were telling me how many of the people that had generators were able to sustain their homes, their quality of life much better than those that didn't have a generator. They were able to maintain their food, obviously, because it didn't get spoiled, and they were able to run like their washing machine and all this other kind of stuff. So because I live in earthquake country, I definitely need this. This is definitely something that I could use to ensure the survivability of my family, but also to maintain a lot of the simple things that a lot of them are not going to have once the grid goes down. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get it started. I'm going to show you guys real quick how to do it. It's pretty simple. You're going to go ahead and click on your on switch. You're going to go ahead and open up your valve, and you're just going to crank her up. Alright, put it on run. Now I'm going to show you guys how quiet this thing is. I'm going to go further out, and the further out you go, it's obviously going to get quieter. So make sure that you guys are this is actually a very quiet generator for the size and what it does. So I hope this is something you guys really consider having, and I hope you guys enjoy my product review. And like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America, and I'm out.